Dan the Natural Man Show. Okay, today I want to talk about how to increase your testosterone levels. Now, naturally, of course, it is known today that most of us guys have less testosterone than guys who lived maybe 50, 60, 70, 100 years ago. And there's a lot of theories about why, but it's kind of obvious that the poisons in the air and the water and the food that I talk about a lot, the foods that we choose to eat, the lack of activity, the stressful lifestyles, all these add up to dysfunction in the body, and testosterone production is just one of the dysfunctions. So if you listen to me for a while, you'll know that I'm not one of these guys to be like, oh, take this herb and keep doing all your other crappy lifestyle measures and you'll get healthy. It doesn't work that way. But today I want to talk about some of the herbs and things you can take to help your testosterone levels. But at the same time, I want you to always understand that you have to be following a healthy lifestyle overall. And these herbs can help you increase the testosterone in conjunction with that. I mean, if you just take an herb and you're still eating crap and not sleeping enough and all these bad lifestyle factors, it's probably not going to do too much for you. So first I just want to go over a few of the herbs that have been shown to help with hormone production. Now, first thing you need to understand is herbs do not contain hormones. Herbs actually work on your endocrine glands to help them work more efficiently and help them produce more hormones. So you don't have to worry about any hormonal related cancers while taking herbs that help with your hormone levels, because they do not contain synthetic hormones. So one of the first factors in testosterone production is vitamin D. And there have been studies that have shown that men who have low vitamin D levels have lower testosterone levels. But when they increase their vitamin D levels, the testosterone goes up. There are studies that show that the more sun exposure a man gets, the higher his testosterone levels. And I recommend getting your vitamin D levels from the sun. I mean, you can go out 10 to 15 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week, and expose your skin to the sun. And this will give you adequate vitamin D levels. Now in the winter time, depending on where you live, you may have to take a vitamin D supplement or eat some vitamin D fortified mushrooms or other foods to get your levels up. But anytime you can get in the sun, do that, because that is preferable. It's always preferable to use the most natural methods you can, because those work with your body the most efficiently and they cause no side effects. Tribulus, you've probably heard of tribulus as regard to testosterone production. It does help. There's been studies to show that there's a study with men that had low testosterone levels. They put them on tribulus for 90 days and they got a 16% increase in the testosterone levels, which is pretty big. But the tribulus, it says, only seems to work in guys who already have low testosterone. So if your testosterone levels are normal, it won't increase them more. And this is the beauty of herbal medicines. Herbal medicines work with the body. They only increase hormones to a natural, healthy level. Synthetic hormones like testosterone and things like that increase the levels too high, and anytime you have synthetic hormones circulating in the body at high levels, it can cause side effects like prostate enlargement, like heart disease, cancers, organ dysfunction. Because you have to remember, everything's connected in our bodies. Everything is connected. You can't break it down as this part, that part, that part. It's one whole unit. Fenugreek is a good herb for testosterone production. Fenugreek has actually been shown to increase testosterone in people who already have healthier levels. It's not going to give you a huge increase above normal levels because we're talking about natural herbs, but it does help increase testosterone. It's been shown to help men who are exercising. It helps them to increase strength, and it increases your free testosterone and your total testosterone. Another herb has been shown to help with testosterone is ginger. And I've talked about ginger a lot. Ginger has a million health benefits, and one of them happens to be more testosterone. Zinc. Now there's been studies that show men who are lower in zinc have lower testosterone levels, and when they increase their zinc blood levels, the testosterone rises slightly with the increased zinc. Because you have to remember that our body needs nutrition. It needs all the vitamins, all the minerals every day, because the body uses this nutrition to produce hormones of all kinds in our bodies, to drive chemical processes. We have to have nutrition for this machine to run. And so another way to increase your testosterone is to make sure you're getting everything you need every day. Another herb, ashwagandha, is a great herb. It helps your body respond to stress. It decreases your cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone. It's been shown to help increase testosterone in men who are under stressful situations, because stress can reduce testosterone production. So that this herb can reduce the cortisol, and it helps the testosterone rise. This herb has also been shown to help men who are working out increase their muscle strength and increase their fat loss. Another herb is sarsaparilla. This is another herb that helps your body produce more testosterone and other hormones. Remember, herbs work with the body. They gently work on the endocrine organs that produce the hormones. And this is one of the herbs that does that. Another herb that's shown to increase testosterone is Panax ginseng. Ginseng is a legendary herb in Chinese herbalism. It is considered an herb of longevity. It's a good herb to have on hand. Of course, exercise increases testosterone, but too much exercise can actually decrease testosterone. And so we need to find a happy medium, okay? Now, moderate aerobics helps to increase testosterone. Moderate aerobics would be 30 minutes aerobics 3 to 5 times a week. And maybe a little more than that, but if you look into the endurance athletes, like the guys who run or cycle 80 to 100, 120 miles a week, that actually lowers your testosterone levels. I mean, that is a huge stressor on the body. And of course, exercises that require heavy weightlifting, like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, those increase testosterone levels. Exercises like that in general increases your testosterone. The only thing exercise related, like I said, that reduces testosterone is just killing yourself, You don't have to kill yourself to be healthy. As a matter of fact, it's best to do more moderate exercise to be healthy. The long-term chronic exercise is just too much stress on the body. Another factor in testosterone is your weight. There's been studies with young men, like men between 14 and 20 years old, who were obese, and some of these young men, the testosterone levels were 50% lower than other boys in our age range who were not overweight. There are studies that show that the more fat you have in your abdomen, the lower your testosterone. So getting on a good program that burns body fat will increase the testosterone levels. Of course, the other factor is sleep. If you're losing sleep, you're going to have lower testosterone levels because the body needs sleep to stay healthy and to function. You need to shoot for 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night to stay healthy and to make sure your testosterone is up. Of course, reduce stress. As you know, stress is a huge detriment to your health. I don't care what area of health you're looking at. You have to sleep to heal and stay healthy. Of course, you need to avoid the crap like I've always talked about. You need to avoid alcohol. You need to avoid a lot of sugar and processed junk foods. You need to eat a diet based around whole plant foods. Your body uses these whole foods to produce all the hormones that your body needs. Okay, so another thing that I would definitely look at is to get a really good whole food vitamin. Two of the best that I know of, two of the best in the whole world are Dr. Schultz's Superfood and Dr. Christopher's Vital Herbs. I would get some of those and take those. I would take double the dose, especially if you're feeling kind of sickly and you have low hormones. You need the nutrition. I don't care what kind of health condition you have. You need to up your nutrition. You need to double and triple your nutrition during those times. So, and it's just like I've always told you. If you follow a holistic, healthy lifestyle, look at the body as a whole, do all the great things, you won't have any trouble with your testosterone. But I just wanted you to know that, like I said before, and I'll say it again, there's no magic bullet. These herbs will definitely help your body. They're amazing. But you got to put the work in as well. You got to do the other things. You got to stop doing the crap. So I hope this video has been interesting and helpful. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, DanTheNaturalMan.com. And until next time, keep it natural.